see Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins taking on Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. The Browns offense rested and ready coming off the open week in their schedule. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout. He's a guy you have to account for on every play.
That's because he's a big play waiting to happen, but they've got to help him out a little bit. They've got to get a running game going to take some of the pressure off and give him a chance to work his magic downfield, give him a little bit of room, a little bit of space to make his plays.
Looking to throw right away is Watson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Watson on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
From the 50, it's Watson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. The Browns sit 5-3 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
7 yards there and a first down. Here's Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Watson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
To the air yet again, Watson. Touchdown! Amari Cooper. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon. The touchdown giving them the first quarter lead. Remember, they lost a rough game 2 weeks ago. Then they had to sit through the open week, but a good start here.
And just think about everyone around them.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Working with a 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. First target, first catch, and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 33. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He'll buy some time right. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
2nd and 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Off of play action, it's Watson. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, third down. 3rd and 2, Watson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
From the red zone now, Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Now they send a man in motion right. Watson off play action. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.